Hello YouTube, my name is Ryan. Welcome back to my channel. I got the amp taken apart, and if I'm talking super loud, it's because I just got through practicing with my band, and it was a full-on gig practice. So we had our amps cranked, and I wear earplugs, and my ears are still kind of ringing. So yeah, you kids probably don't know anything about that with your in-ear monitors these days, but we're old school. We play real amps with real tubes, so y'all probably don't get to experience that too often anymore. So anyway, speaking of tubes, back down to this amp here. Did a little demo last night. I'm a bass player, not a guitarist, so don't cry about my guitar playing. Channel 1 isn't working. Did a little research today. The reason it's not working is back in the 80s and 90s, people modded these amps to turn them into a single channel amp. So where's my little pointer here? A little chopstick pointer. Just in case you're wondering how to make that mod, I'm going to reverse this mod, see how it sounds with an actual clean channel, and if I don't like it, I can mod it back. But you have the mod to bypass the clean channel entirely and send the signal routed into the gain channel. The mod, that's weird. I think I used that chopstick to plug up a hole in a guitar. Probably used it to do a end pin or something. So what the mod is to bypass the clean channel, it's not even getting, the clean channel is not even getting into the switching circuit here. It's just going signal over here to the gain. Basically what this is doing is like when you jumper a plexi. So yeah, so the mod is the center pin on the as you can see down here, this is the volume pot, and it's going from the volume pot, and it's going straight to, let me get my little, I had that held up there with my clamp so it wouldn't flop back down, but it's going to this, let me get focused here, this wire right here. So you're going center pin of the volume pot, and it's going to that wire right there. It's jumpered on the back of the board, as you can see here. And that wire, let's trace it here. Can we see where it's going? It's going under here and over to your V2. So the other is going from the C8 capacitor, and that's jumpering over here to your, this is your gain pot, your gain potentiometer here. So that's your first stage of your lead channel. So The reason that the clean channel is not working is because it's completely bypassing the switching circuit. Signal's going straight from the input into the volume pot, and it's being fed into the V2, and this capacitor is going straight into the gain knob. So basically, and I hope I'm not rambling too much here. Basically, you are completely bypassing the switching circuit. It's just kind of bypassing the tone section of the clean channel, going straight into the gain of the lead channel. So you basically have a single channel amp. So this is more like the 2203, 2204 single channel amp, but you have the reverb. So I'm curious what the clean channel sounds like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these jumpers. Oh, and I also discovered when I was going through the schematic, and I didn't see it just because of the angle of the video, I also discovered, let me see if I can get this flattened out just a hair more here. Also discovered over here on the gain, just behind the gain potentiometer there, someone has replaced the C39 with a resistor, and that is supposed to be a 0.047 microfarad capacitor, which is going to be, sorry for making you seasick here, which is going to be something like this. What it probably was one of these kind of capacitors. It might have been one of these little they call them Chick-lay capacitors. Let's pull out that schematic and see here. You can see, where was it? If I remember, it's right there. See this C39 0.047. This is on the gain pot there, the 1 meg gain pot. That's a tone capacitor there. I'll have to look at the value of that resistor. I want to say one of the mods that they used to do is on like the 2203, 2204. They might have thought that was a what do they call it, a bright cap. Like on Fender amps, they had a bright cap, but 0.047 is not a bright cap. That's a tone cap. I think maybe whoever modded this might have been going off some bad information, but a 0.047 that's more like what you would see in a trying to think, like a bridge capacitor in like a Fender guitar. Thickens the tone up. So a .047 should thicken this gain stage up, because they replaced it with the resistor. Let me get my tester and I'll see what that value is. Let's see here. My theory is they actually thought they were removing that cap to remove brightness in that lead channel, but actually I think they probably made it more bright. So let's see what that value is. So that's going to be a 290 ohm, which I'm going to look at the bands. I'll have to look up the bands, but 290 ohm, that might actually be a 270 ohm, but it's supposed to be a .047 capacitor. And if I can find my little bin here, I might have one of those. If I don't have one of those exactly the right size, I may have yeah, the .047s that I have, it's going to be way too big for that slot. But I should have some of those. Chick-fil-A style. If not, I know I probably have some Mallory. Let me see. I think I had some orange drop capacitors. I may have some blue drop capacitors. I'm thinking the Marshall orange drop would definitely work. Oh yeah, here we go. I got some Mallory capacitors here. I probably have a .047. There's a .022, 0.1, 0.03. There we go, right there. There's a Mallory .047. I'm gonna have to look through my stuff and see if I have one that might be this is a .047 600. That would definitely work. I think I could get it. I could definitely get that in there, make that fit. I want to see if I have a orange drop that's smaller, because really all I need is up to, I don't think there's any kind of super high voltages going through there. That's just tone. I think all those 4.7s are going to be larger size. These are all going to be the larger size ones. But that one looks a little cleaner. Let's see how it tests. Well, I'm going to leave that one over there. Okay, I'm going to stop for now. So if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for future notifications. As always, I'm Ryan. Have a good night.